Alright, let me invite to bring us greetings briefly. Comrade Elaine Husband out of the Mansion Division. Put your hands together for Comrade Husband.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade President of the People's National Party, Councillor, MP, visiting friends, workers, warriors of the People's National Party. The word is love. I bring greetings from the Mansion Division. We in the Mansion Division is trying our best to see how we can get rid of the JLP. We go to the hills and the valley. They were there and we were there with them. We get 9,600, but Mansion come out very good. Everywhere the JLP went, we went with them, we went with them. They could not do too much anti-panty over there. When we know hardly every single person in the Mansion Division, we see some people coming in line, and you know what we do? We call the police because we want to never leave them. We were very good over there. I must tell you, I worked my back that day. Even myself, my van mash up, but I don't care that all no. Me not even look at it because guess me what? We were trying our best to win that division. But guess me what? And I have to do more money over me. And I have to go to the station and the whole day Thursday. I go to the supervisor, I go to the police, I go to every single person there. They put me eyes with the Mansion Division. Comrade Crawford, I work as back off that day for you. Because we're trying to do what the people over there. But we can't them. I must stop the external people who come in to help us. They are very good with us over there. Comrade, I am telling you, we are going to do a lot of innovation. And I'm telling you, I am going to be the souvenir. Neither one, nobody, because everywhere they go, I am going to go with them. Because sometimes they come in, and sometimes I must tell you, some of you enumerate, some of our people, sometimes I don't know what happened. But let me tell you, I am going to walk foot to foot with the electoral officers and see what they are doing. Because they're not going to trick us anymore. They trick us once, they trick us twice, and they're not going to trick us again. Come on! Comrade, the little right MP. They're wicked and they're lying. But I must tell you, we are going to be behind them. Anywhere they go, we are going to be there with them. Comrade, one love.
Alright, give it up for Comrade Elaine Husband. Out of the Mansion Division, we are moving right along. I know you are tired and you have work tomorrow. And we have a few speakers, so we are getting into the meat of the matter. Alright, comrades? Alright, comrades? Alright, I want you to give it up for the Member of Parliament and the Region Chair, Dr. Maurice Guy out of Central St. Mary. Give it up for Dr. Guy. Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, Ross. What's up every time? Comrade Jensen, members of the platform, comrades and warriors of East Portland. You know, comrades, when I was journeying to Portland this evening, I said, boy, what will I say to my comrades in East Portland? But as I drove into the schoolyard and I see the spirit of the People's National Party of East Portland, I said, listen, I have to change the tune. Because tonight, comrades, I see a group of comrades who go, we didn't get the seat, but we have victory right in front of us, comrades. Comrades, I want to salute you for the work that you have done. And I want to pledge to you, comrades. Dexter called me this morning and said, Comrade Guy, we adopt you in Division 1 because work with us to rebuild the structures in Division 1 so that when the next election is called, Damion Crawford will be the next member of Parliament. Comrades, many comrades from across the PNP family have pledged to do that for this constituency. And I want to say from the regional level, our region will work with your constituency to rebuild the structures, to ensure that we have good workers, that we have good enumeration, that we have good organization in this constituency, so that we can restore this constituency once again to the ranks of the People's National Party. So, comrades, as we gather here tonight, and we celebrate because we are comrades and go and never give the seat, we are saying that PNP, though we are down, we are not defeated. Though we are down, we are not defeated. And every setback, as the mayor said, is a recipe for a comeback. One love, comrades.
All right, give it up one more time for Dr. Guy. And we have in the house Member of Parliament, Horace Daly. Put your hands together and make Comrade Horace Daly welcome to the microphone.
Thank you, comrades. Comrades! Comrades! Comrade Chairman, Comrade General Secretary, Comrade Party Leader, my friend, my nephew, respect. All of the comrades, vice presidents, and other members of Parliament and Council. Greetings, comrades! Greetings, comrades! I was in Rural Hill Saturday night, where I work. I went back to thank the people who work for Damion and who work with me. And a lady came up to me and said, I'm to tell Damion what Ruth said. Entreat me not to leave thee, not to turn from following after thee. But where you go, how you go, and where you go like this, I will not. A part of the message. No, coming to that now. Then she said, remember this part, Mr. Daly. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God, my God. Comrades, I was very proud of the work. Please, calm down. Calm down. Sometimes we comrades don't listen. I've said it over and over to my comrades wherever we go. Anytime you go to a meeting, always leave learning something. And for you to learn, you have to listen. Many things went down. We as the leaders and officers of the party, we come out here for 4 weeks. Some came before to come work with me. The Labour Party people came also to come work with their candidate. In a general election, the MP can be an next man constituent. So I am going to see how she's going to manage to run a campaign and a fight. Huh? At the same time, a lot of comrades were just too lax. A lot of comrades never watched what was taking place in and around their community. I went to an area where they say they never know who is the scooter here. So they would see the girl from the electoral office coming in. And her mother accompanied her. But there was no PNP agent, nor no JP agent. Not realizing that when you go to verify the voters, you must have 4 persons out there with you. 3 persons, 1 from the electoral office, 1 from the PNP, and 1 from the JP. So we have to ensure that when you go out and you have any concerns about people who were to be verified, you have the right by law to make an objection to that person. We have to change up the thing now. What we said? We have to change up the thing. The constituency have to get tighter. The workers are committed, but they need to be more trained to carry out the work of the people. I am proud of you, comrades. I am proud of the way you stood up last week, Thursday. A lot of you got offers. A lot of you were offered flat screen TV, B3, free, PR, fears to go abroad, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. But you stood firm for the People's National Party. One love, one heart, one mission.
Give it up one more time for Vice Chair, Member of Parliament, Orange Valley. There you have it, people that do Bible study. That the man draw the route. All right, somebody? And so I will say to Crawford like Esther, if I perish, I perish, but I must. I must, right? All right, we're moving right along. Let me invite at this time our General Secretary of the People's National Party and the Member of Parliament, Comrade Julian Robinson. Make it welcome. Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, Comrade Candidate and next Member of Parliament, Comrade Damion Crawford, Comrade Officers, Comrades all, Comrades, the word is Lord. Comrades, you have given me inspiration by being here today. I wasn't sure what we would have seen, but as the minutes and the hours passed, and I could see that we can fit you all inside this auditorium, many of you outside, I said to Comrade Bobby Pickersgill, I have never seen this before. I have never seen this before. And I want to thank you on behalf of the People's National Party for the work you did last week, Thursday, for the work you did over the weeks and the months leading into the election. And even with the disappointment, to come out here in the numbers that you have come out, you have said to me that PNP is ready to take back East Portland. Comrades, we have started our analysis, and we have looked at where we could have done things better. We have looked at what we need to do differently, not just in East Portland, but in every constituency across the country. And there is work we will have to do. And our party leader on Sunday will talk more about some of the steps we are taking to go forward. But in Comrade Damion Crawford, you have a commitment from him that he's staying here with you. He's going to work with you. To ensure that East Portland gets the quality representation that it needs. So, comrades, I again want to say a thank you to you. I again want to encourage you to keep up the work. We will be with you. We are not abandoning you. We're going to be here over the days, the weeks, the months, and the years. Because we know East Portland belongs to the People's National Party. So comrades, I want to give you the man who will be your next member of Parliament. The man with the vision. The rest. Comrades. Let's hear the next performer here now. Listen. Listen. All the people, all the tongues, all the children are moving along, they're gonna see us down. Gonna see us down. I want to say a special good night to the leader of the party, from the people. And I want to add a special thanks to him because in 30 days we tried to visit 127 communities. Without him, many would not have seen us in some of them communities. I'm grateful for the effort that he executed. I'm grateful to the external team, all the people here, councillors and all, who came out and worked for us. I'm grateful to you, the workers, who put your all in it. Sometimes you have to lose the way. I understand this. But there's a question everybody's asking, and I'm going to give you the answer. When they ask you what I'm going to do, Damion Crawford stays. So, when they ask you in Montreal, what's your answer? Damion Crawford stays. When they ask you in fellowship, Damion Crawford. When they ask you in protocol, when they ask you in prospect, and worse thing when they ask you in period. And I'm saying, because an idea never dies. And what I saw the night of the motorcade was 2,000 odd people that believed in a message, that believed in possibility, and believed in the people's nationality. On the first night I was interviewed, I told you that there are 3 types of love. One love is reciprocal love. And the love that you have shown me, I could not desert you. And I'm staying because there is something about the people here. Even the ones that are others, that you can't do without enjoying and loving. And so, I, in the last 30 days, grew to love you as well. I grew to love you. And I'm staying because the children need an example. That if first you try and don't succeed, try again. Try again. I'm here to stay because of the comrades who must be reminded that there's something about this party that deserves love, that deserves effort, that deserves commitment. And even though some of the young people don't know, most of the positive changes in this country came through the people's marching. Don't forget that it was Norman Manley that brought political change. Independence was on the PNP and Norman Manley. It was Norman Manley that the universal adult suffrage, so that those who never pay taxes could vote. And I see some now selling their vote without the understanding of the importance of vote. There was a time like we never owned assets. You couldn't vote if you never owned land and bicycle. It was Michael Manley that bring ideological change. It's Michael Manley that make you know that you're not a backdoor boy. Because if the mind don't believe, the man can't achieve. And so when a man thinks he's a backdoor boy, even when the front door open, you see the back door. And Michael Manley came and gave us things like equal pay for women. So when a woman said pay and not fair, she don't understand that equal pay, maternity leave with pay. There was a time that a pregnant woman was sent home because you were not going to put her and leave her hire somebody and pay she and the somebody. It was Michael Manley. No boss said that it was Michael Manley. And one of the greatest beneficiaries of land is East Portland. That was positive change. It was PJ Patterson that gave infrastructure change. Nobody made more airports, more seaports, more schools, more houses than PJ Patterson. And nobody made more road than PJ Patterson. So when I say JP, so we come with 3 miles. I say you match 3 miles to Highway 2000. And see that there is no comparison. But we're at an age now that any line comes through, especially because some media houses are advertisement agencies. That's true. And so, all of a sudden, JLP is building the most road where and when than the JLP compared to the People's National Park with roads. So what we're going to do, comrades? We're going to fight a different type of battle. Because you cannot fight a snake like a snake and beat a snake. You have to fight like a lion if you're a lion. If a lion fights a snake and decides to never put out his tongue, the lion tongue have no sting. So he will be defeated if he tries to fight like a snake. We are not a money party. We have never been a money party. We are the People's National Party. And so, we are going to return the party to the people. Because when you come to the mommy and me class, when the kids go to the veranda basic, they will learn that peoples suggest ownership by the people. Jamaica is not PNP country, but the PNP is Jamaica's party. And we will remain this country. So Norman Manley
bring political change. Michael Manley bring ideological change. PJ Patterson, infrastructure change. And Portia Simpson bring social change. And that was resisted because when Michael said the street sweeper son can become a doctor, it means that the doctor son can also become a street sweeper. And there was no doctor that wanted a risk that their son might become a street sweeper. There was no one buying in the market that wanted the risk that their child might come sell in the market. Because they knew the privileges of society. They knew that there's a war in our society. That those who have privilege fight to keep it. And those who don't have privilege fight to get it. Those that have privilege will fight to maintain. And those who don't will fight to attain. And that is why Bob Marley said, until the philosophy that holds one man superior and another inferior is eradicated in the war. And that war is not a physical war. It is a mental war. And so Peter Phillips, with the help of all of us here, will bring mindset change. The People's National Party, seemingly starting in this program, will remind our people that none but ourselves can free our minds. And so as workers and supporters, we are going to volunteer for the people. We are going to befriend the people. We are going to go around and interact with the people. So that election time, our campaign is a reminder of what we have done and how we have done. Congrats. The work of East Portland workers isn't reserved to canvassing, isn't reserved to political planning. We are going to volunteer to do Mommy and Me classes. And we are going to volunteer to attend Mommy and Me classes. The gap between comrades shall be reduced by proving that we, each one, will help. We will do in East Portland our veranda basics. And therefore we will go to all children, PMP children, JLP children, all people. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How many times? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There is no black man that is a laborer. He's a confused creator. We will go to the confused PNP with the message of the PNP, with the conscience of the PNP, with the principles of the PNP, and we will prove to them that there is no place for them in the Jamaica Labour Party. For the next 2 weekends, I will be teaching CXC mathematics to anyone interested in this program that has exam today. I will be teaching. As a working group, we should put your own money and get your own votes and prove to them that independence is the only state. There comes a time in the life of me that we have to look in our hearts and our conscience and say that we are not working only for the PNP to win. We are working for Jamaica to be better. It is because Jamaica becomes better that the PNP will always do. We will prove show our efforts and our energy that they can take the seat, but they can't take the victory. The victory is ours. What we see here tonight is a group of people that we can depend on to volunteer to help put in some water solutions on our own by ourselves. So up and done such already. They have the material. We got to go up there and build the catchment as comments. And other areas that need the same, we will go there as masons and plumbers and electricians. And we will volunteer. And I will mix cement until I learn to lay block. And I will lay block until I learn to bend steel. And I will bend steel until I learn to lay block. But when it is finished, we will all be better for helping our community. They will not be able to say in the general that I don't know Portland. Only one thing will change for the next election. So take down all the boards to me and put them up. We're not spending the money on boards. The boards will be the same. The song will be the same. The candidate will be the same. But only thing that will change is the outcome, because the victory will be ours. The message will be the same, because comfort can never be better than freedom. We need a Jamaica where we're educated as a people, where we're independent as a people, where we're earning our profit by ourselves as a people, and where we interact with our communities to develop and build our communities. All of us here start by getting 50 people and campaign for the next year to that 50 people. When we're ready for your canvas, you should be able to tell from your 50 how much remain, how much attain, and how much do business. We will not buy votes. We will sell a vision. So I'm going to take a risk to show my commitment. But I'm going to ask that it not be abused. I'm going to give you my one phone number. That number is so that if needs be, you communicate. Because if 1,000 people call me for 1 minute, that's 1,000 minutes. I don't have enough minutes. We don't have enough minutes. But I want you to WhatsApp me between now and Friday. Your name, your division, and a picture of yourself. And I will lock that as the starting blocks, as the cornerstone of the revival of this Portland and the people's nation. So are you ready for the number? Now each number is going to represent 2,000 votes. I'm going to start with 1. So that's 2,000. 876. Go 8,000. 4. We're ready. Stop over. 1. 876. 4, 2, 8. 1, 1, 6, 8. That's 10 numbers. We will see if they can be 20,000 votes for the next election. The people, I thank you, I love you, and power to the people. The final thank you will come from the leader of the People's National Movement, who we will fight with who will fight beside, who will fight behind, to remove the corrupt, the incompetent, and the distasteful Jamaican leader. The man who has performed bravery years on. The man who will remind us that substance is greater than height. And one of the most committed individuals in the politics of Jamaica. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Comrade Peter David.
Comrade officers of the People's National Party, and to the comrades, the workers, the warriors, the heroes, and the heroines of East Portland, one love. Comrades, you make me proud tonight. East Portland comrades make me feel proud to be a comrade of the People's National Party and to be the leader of the People's National Party. What I sense in here tonight is not anyone defeated. Because you know that you are victors in here tonight. You know that together in the election just gone, you brought out the largest number of votes that come out for the People's National Party ever in East Portland. And every one of those votes was an honest vote, a truthful vote, a vote that comes without money, a vote that comes from the heart for the People's National Party. More than 9,600 plus people came out and said yes to Damion Crawford. They said yes to the People's National Party and yes to a better East Portland. But what happened? But we are not defeated. We are not broken-hearted. We are not down. We're standing up strong in the interest of the people of East Portland and in the interest of a better Jamaica. I want to say a special word of thanks to many, many people. First of all, I want to say thanks to all of you who are here tonight. All of us. The elderly who are here, the workers who have worked for 10, 20 years and more. To those who come after them. And most of all, I am happy to see the young people, some of them in school uniform, some of them who are waiting for hours because they represent the future of the People's National Party and they represent the future of Jamaica. I want to say thanks also to Damion Crawford. I want you to pick him up. I want you to pick him up tonight. Damion Crawford answered the call. Answered the call of the people of East Portland. In a moment of great need and under tragic circumstances following the brutal murder of Dr. Bluetooth. He had other things doing. He was lecturing, he had his course at the university, lecturing He dropped everything and said, I hear the call and I shall come. He came. He carried his vision and then work. You couldn't ask more work from him. And I tell you, the work against disadvantages. There are people at the advantage of time. They were there for 3 years. They come in for 4 weeks. And what a performance he did in the game. And then they have the advantage of money. They have so much money. I want to say for every dollar we Damion spend and the champion spend, them spend $10. No, I don't know where they get it. I can't tell you where they get it. But I can tell you this, some of it was misused. Because for a certain fact, the security forces are investigating people for vote buying in East Portland. And I only hope that the security forces will conduct their investigations more speedily and more effectively than them conducting investigations into Petrojam and them conducting their investigations into the Ministry of Education and Caribbean Maritime University and the thousands and thousands of scandals that are around. Because if they keep letting people break the law with impunity, they will have a lawless country. Then they have the advantage in the use of state resources. Because people build road during election time, even when the political ombudsman said no. There was abuse of the office by the government. And then, when you calculate the political propaganda coming out of some sections of the media, when you calculate that poll said we're going to lose by 20 points, some say 10, some say 6, some say declining every day, and when you look at the result, you realize that it was just propaganda, pure, simple propaganda directed against the People's National Party and the candidate. So hear me now. Hear me now. Against all those weapons, propaganda, money, time, disadvantage, Damion Crawford and the People's National Party perform like a lion on the day. I want to thank those members of the People's National Party that answered the call from all over the country. Some of them are here tonight. You have all like Comrade Natalie, Rita Headley, Comrade Joan Gordon, Comrade Patricia Sutherland, Comrade Crystal Tomlinson, Comrade Williams coming from out of St. Thomas, councillors, members of parliament, caretakers, answer the call because we demonstrated something that if you trouble one, you trouble all. One for all and all for one. Operating in that manner, there can be no failure and success will be achieved. I want to thank the members of the local leadership, the councillors, Dexter Rowland and Wayne McKenzie, the caretakers, Elaine Osborne and Benny White and Chaka. Big them up because they answer the call of it. I have given Comrade Damion Crawford a charge. I have said to him, make East Portland PNP organization a model that the rest of the PNP in every constituency can follow. And I wanted to work with him with the education program, work with him and with the economic independence program, work with him on the tourism program, work with him on the small business programs to set up the young people and the others to get into the world of business, work with him with the entertainment industry, work with him with the volunteerism in the communities, building the water systems, fixing the schools, because the original mission of the People's National Party was not to seek power for its own sake, but to seek power for a purpose of building a better Jamaica with more equality and opportunity for all the people of the country. There is no doubt that there is more work we have to do, because if a man keeps keeping something from you, you need to put up a fence. And if a man start jumping fence, then you need to find a way when you jump it over, he will jump back. So you know, they have done some things, and we know. But we're not complaining, we're planning and we're working. Because next time it won't go so. So we are going to pull up our organization. We are going to review every position. We'll go through the list. Find out who is real and who is fiction. Where the laws are broken, we are carried to the right authorities. And if them not work on it, we will know what to do. We are going to have to bring greater understanding to many of the young people that don't know where they are coming from and have no idea where they are going. I don't come to cuss them. I come to educate them and teach them. I come to lift them up so they can understand that many people in this country died for them to get the right to vote, and that they cannot sell that birthright to $2,000 or even $200,000 because it is something earned by the blood, sweat, and tears of the generations past. People need to understand. People need to understand that Paul Bogle and his generation died to get a piece of this land. That the People's National Party, under the leadership of Michael Manley, distributed the land, and it is our mission, my mission today, to see that everybody get the title to that land because it is a struggle of generations. $2,000 a one-day belly full can buy them back. They need to understand when they say, why is just Norman Manley thing a long time ago? Tell them that Damion Crawford get to go to school, the youth them here get to go to high school because Norman Manley made it possible. And that action is not dead. That is an action that is coming. It is our mission, my mission now, to make certain that there is no difference in the quality of education between what is offered at Teach Field and what is offered at Port and Toward High. Because every Jamaican child deserves the opportunity to get a high quality education. And it's the mission of the People's National Party. And when I have the Minister of Education that has been accused of misusing the funds of a Minister of Education. And tell them too that the vision that takes College of Arts, Science and Education out of Passive Gardens, the vision that takes can be a full-fledged university is a vision developed by the People's National Party and is a mission that all of us here accept as the mission of the next People's National Party administration. I come with just a come. And I'm done with that. So hear me. I want to say one more thing. Damion is here to stay. Let me tell you that. College of Agriculture, College of Agriculture, Science and Education shall become the University of Eastern Jamaica with a People's National Party administration. As I say, I want to say one more thing. Damion is here to stay. You want him, don't you? You want him, don't you? You love him, don't you? But I hear in Prime House. In Prime House, and I have to put it up. And now I'm looking for land for the boat. Before we run a boat than $2,000. But hear me, I want you to know that we have some national responsibilities for it. So I understand it's there with you, but he has some national responsibility because it's not only in East Portland that we will reach out to the youth and get in on them. As him said, we want a change of mentality. We want an understanding of our history. We need to have a sense of where we're coming from so we can know where we are going. We need to know how we are going to build a better Jamaica of opportunity for all the people. Because we don't want a land with a handful of billionaires and a whole heap of poor people. The People's National Party is here so every single Jamaican can stand up straight, have their own door key, open their own front door, put their own pot on their own table, have independence, and walk as an equal citizen in this land. That is the mission of the People's National Party. So, comrades, we are going to light a fire in the east. That light is going to spread through the entire Jamaica. We have heard your cry, we have answered your call, and we are going to move forth from here, not as defeated people, but as people standing tall, as people committed to building that better place for all of us. One love comrades, one heart, until we meet again. God bless you all, my comrades. The Electoral Party leader, President of the People's National Party, Dr. Peter Phillips, come on, you are there. Our party leader, and the Damion Crawford, he's working, let me hear you. I can't hear he's working. Alright, I don't want you to leave comments. Don't leave just yet. We have to sing Jamaica Rise. And then afterwards, attention everyone. And then afterwards we can greet our caretaker, our party president, and just have a little vibe, alright? The trumpet has sounded. Away from its founder and answered the call. The church has united. God is who joins in the fight for his own native land. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee. Loyal, faithful, true to thee. Oh, the time can bring on. The road may be weary, but barrier strong. Our progress may falter, and energies wane, but steadfast in spirit, our glory again. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee. Loyal, faithful, true to thee. With steadfast assurance that God will bring it down and give us his blessings forever to come. Let us all be united to build by his grace a noble Jamaica, a lofty race. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee. Loyal, faithful, true to thee. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! The word is love, comrades. Enjoy the rest of your evening.